Welcome to the Screencast presentation demonstrating Prezi as a Web 2.0 tool that you can integrate into your classroom or school. This free website allows you to create and edit engaging presentations, embed pictures, videos, and songs, and then share your presentation. Prezi allows you to showcase information to enhance a presentation in an interactive way. During this screencast, we will be discussing how to use Prezi in the classroom to enhance instruction from an educator's point of view, how students could use Prezi to showcase their learning, the Pennsylvania state standards that align with Prezi. We will also be discussing how to set up an account with Prezi, how to create and edit a Prezi presentation, and sharing your digital product. Let's see all the potential Prezi offers. Whether you are using this platform as a student, an educator, a parent, or a business owner, you will find that digital tools offer users the unique experience to create a presentation for the world. This simple fact empowers students, gives them a voice that can be heard globally, and provides the drive to strive. Digital creations not only give students the opportunity to showcase their learning, but also allow students to begin building a positive digital footprint. Prezi is just one tool that can be used to provide this type of opportunity. Let's discuss using Prezi in the classroom and the Pennsylvania state standards that align with Prezi. Prezi can be used by teachers at any grade level, in any content area, to introduce information, build upon and connect with previous learning, or to provide an engaging format for reviewing learned information. Because Prezi has many editing features for customization, I would not suggest the use of Prezi by primary students. However, for older students, Prezi would be a beneficial tool to create presentations. Students could use Prezi to showcase learning after completing research in science or social studies, could show the steps to complete a complex math problem. They could read a book in English class and create a Prezi to generate excitement for the book or discuss or analyze the events in a text. Any of these options could take place independently or collaboratively, as Prezi allows online collaboration. The possibilities are never-ending. Looking through the Pennsylvania state standards, I can see a connection with many standards with the creation of a Prezi presentation. It just depends on the purpose for which students are using Prezi. In this screencast, I will be showing you how to create a Prezi presentation as an educator, as I'm making this Prezi to show my first grade students. The standards that align with this particular Prezi presentation are Standard 4.1.1.A, identify and describe the basic needs of living things in a terrestrial habitat, and Standard 4.4.1.C, describe the life cycles of different plants and animals in a terrestrial habitat. Let's get started. To go to the Prezi website, go to www.prezi.com. The Prezi homepage has a lot of useful information if you are new to using Prezi. There's a Gallery tab to spark your creativity and see what other users are creating. There's a Features tab that gives the users a lot of general overview of creating a Prezi presentation. There's a Science tab that shows you how effective Prezi presentations can be. In order to create a presentation on Prezi, you need to have an account. Click on the login screen and click the Sign Up option on the right-hand corner. If you are signing up with a school email address, click on the Educational Plans link on the right side. This allows you to set up a school account and receive discounts if you'd like to sign up for a package other than the free account. Students will have to sign up using their email address if this is a tool they'd like to use. I already have a school account, so I'm going to show you how to log in and what you'll see once you do that. After you log in, you can choose what you'd like to do. All of your Prezis will be archived here in this dashboard. As you can see, I already have one stored here. If you are not ready to begin creating quite yet, you can explore other Prezis as examples, or you can learn more about Prezi in the Learn and Support tab. Here you can find helpful video tutorials, submit a help request if needed, and browse Prezi articles to read step-by-step instructions on making your Prezi the best it can be. If you're ready to get started, click on the blue Create a New Prezi button at the top. Here's where it starts to get fun and creative. Choose a template for your Prezi presentation. There are tons of options. You can choose a template, or if you're feeling really creative, you can start with a blank template. I'm going to choose this breaking news template here. Here we go. This is your editing frame. Everything you need to create an engaging and interesting presentation is housed here. There is certainly enough in this tool that someone who isn't feeling very confident navigating a new program can still easily create a meaningful presentation. However, there are plenty of exciting features that can be found by playing around with Prezi. A couple of features to be aware of. Prezi saves your creation every few minutes. You can preview your presentation at any point in the design process using the blue Present button here. In presentation mode, you click through the presentation similar to a PowerPoint presentation by clicking the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard or clicking the arrow buttons at the bottom of the screen. Finally, while working, if you'd like to see an overview of your presentation, click on the Home button here on the right side of the screen. There is also a zoom in and a zoom out button to help you navigate the screen. The Customize menu at the top of the drop-down. This allows you to adjust the colors of the theme that you've chosen. I already chose a template, so I don't need to upload my own, but if you had a blank template and you wanted to upload your own picture as your background, you could do that here. I'm going to choose the Fresh Finish here, and it will automatically update the color choice that I chose here in my template. So like I said, I'm just going to create a new Prezi to show you the basic editing tools of Prezi. And then I'll show you a finished Prezi all about the parts of the plant that I made for my first grade students. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm making a Prezi presentation is add text. So all of the text boxes are already included for you. You just need to click on them and simply type away. So I'm going to add the title. After you add the text, you can change it to your liking. You can highlight it and change the color. You can change the size. You can change the font style. You can reformat the text box so that it fits better. Any text box that you would not like, you can simply click on it and click delete. See how when I clicked on that text box, it zoomed in so that you can see what you're working on better? You can zoom back out or see the overview by clicking the Home button here. Now, to navigate, you can either simply click on the buttons on the bubbles, as I like to call them, to add your information here, or you can click on the map over on the left side to zoom in. I'm going to continue to add information just so you can see what that looks like. Now, I don't want this text box, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Now, I'm going to zoom to the third bubble. And get rid of this text box since it's underneath here. Now, I'm going to show you how to insert graphics or visual parts to make your Prezi more appealing. So in order to do that, you come down here to the drop-down menu. You can insert images, you can insert symbols and shapes that are already made, you can insert a YouTube video if you have the link, or you can draw an arrow, a line, or highlight some text to pull the viewer's eyes to there. You can add music, or if you have something that's saved on your computer, such as a PDF or a video, you can upload it here. I'm going to upload the image first. You just click on it, takes you to your hard drive. You just click on the image and put it in. In order to move the image around in the bubble, you can drag it, you can crop it or resize it, however you'd like. I'm also going to show you how to insert a video. Now when you insert a video or an image, it doesn't matter if you put it in the bubble, then it will be shown along when you're on bubble 3. But if you'd like the image or the video to show up as its own slide, then I'll show you how to add it to the path. So I'm just going to zoom out so when I insert the video, I'm able to see where I'm. Here's a YouTube video that I made a long time ago and quickly grabbed to show you how to insert a video. So I pasted the link from YouTube into this pop-up and I'm going to insert it. Now, just like a picture, I can format it however I want. I can change the size, I can move it around, and now I'll show you how to add it to your map. Make it a little smaller. I'm going to show you how to add it to your map. So you right click on the picture and you have a lot of options. You can add to path. Then it adds a new frame for you. Then you can drag the frame to wherever you'd like it to pop up in your presentation. If you have more information that you'd like to share and you don't have enough bubbles in the template already, you can add a new bubble and place it wherever you'd like in your presentation by coming up to the plus sign at the top here and clicking Add Frame. Now you can resize your frame however you'd like and drag it to the location. As you can see, when you add a new frame, it's already added to your map here, so it's added to your presentation. If you'd like it to come in a different order, you just simply grab it and drag it to the spot that you'd like to put it in. Now that you've seen the basic editing features, I mentioned that you can share this Prezi in order to collaborate, or you can share it with the world when you're finished with it. So in order to do that, you come up here to the little door that has an arrow poking out of it that says share. Click on that, and then you have some options. You can click on Share Prezi, and that brings up a pop-up menu that you can use to add people's email addresses here and allow others to edit. You can also copy the link and share it with people who you want to see. Now that we've taken a closer look at creating and editing capabilities of Prezi, let's take a look at a finished Prezi product. I created the following Prezi to introduce my first grade students to the parts of a plant in science class. While Prezi is a wonderful tool for more experienced students to use to create presentations, and I wouldn't necessarily allow my first graders to use it, it does have a place in my classroom to share information in an engaging way. I'm just going to click through so you can get a feel of how a Prezi presentation works. Since this will be used as the beginning of our plant unit, we only discuss how plants start, what plants need to grow, and roots. This is why I inserted personally created YouTube videos for only a few sections. As our plant unit goes on, I will be adding more information to the Prezi for my students. Thank you for viewing my screencast on the digital creation tool Prezi. Good luck, and have fun creating. I hope Prezi allows you to create and edit engaging and powerful presentations.